You're on.
Using a serger. A serger is a different type of sewing machine. It also sews seams, but it does something a little bit differently. It finishes a seam. This is considered a finished seam, so it's really looping around the edge of the material so it doesn't fray. It also cuts away as it's sewing, so anything extra on this side gets cut away. It's a great way to finish inside seams and to keep your fabric from unraveling inside your projects. So this is how we're going to use our serger. In most sergers, the presser foot always stays down. There's not really any reason for it to go up and down. So our presser foot is down on our machine, and we've turned it on. You can see that the lights are on, and the threads are coming out the back. One of the other differences with the serger is there's 4 threads rather than just 2, and that's what helps to finish the seam. So all 4 of these threads are coming out the back, and you do want to start with a tail in the back. So you'll take your material. It doesn't really matter if it's right side up or wrong side up because we're just finishing a seam so that we can sew our project. The edge of the material is going to actually sit right on the right edge of the presser foot. So there is, you can see right here where the metal ends, that's the edge that you're going to line up on your material. So the material lines right up on the edge of the presser foot. You don't even have to lift it. You just lay your material right on the end. As you push your foot feed, the dog feed should pull it right through. So, and you can see all I'm going to need to do is kind of guide the material through and make sure that the edge stays here. So it just goes right along the edge. Dog feeds are doing most of the work and pulling the material through. I'm going to go ahead and pull it so that I also have a tail so that I can end and begin with one. Cut it off with the scissors here. And then I have a finished edge to use in my project. So I'm going to do one more so that I can make a project and sew those together with a seam. I'm going to take the edge to the edge of the presser foot, push the foot feed, and like I said before, this isn't a race, so slow and steady is going to help you keep your material straight where it needs to be, and you won't be going all wonky. You also need to make sure that you are holding this side of the material out from the machine so it doesn't get caught up as it goes through. So you're kind of guiding and holding at the same time. Go ahead and go all the way down. Let it pull out. Cut it off. And there is my second finished edge.